Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today you saw the title, we're trying out our Potara team here on Dokkan Battle. We're going to have some fun with it today. We're going to try it once with physical Super Vegito and then once with AGL Super Vegito, and we're going to see how it goes, see if we see any differences or anything like that. So without any further ado, let's hop in and let's do the thing. First time we're taking Cooler. I just want to do something different. We've seen the boss rush quite a few times lately. I'm not saying you won't see it again soon-ish to test out a team if we get something new like next week or something like that. But for this week and the last about probably 7 days, I think I've shown it either 2, maybe 3 times. 2 times I think I can think of off the top of my head. So regardless, we haven't seen like the Cooler event on the channel in a while. So I just kind of wanted to try it out, do something a little bit different. And plus I kind of wanted to do both the AGL and the physical, because I've had some of you guys reach out to me on Twitter and ask me about the teams you're running, stuff like that. And a lot of times it's just easiest for me to reply back to some of you guys via a video. So I heard you guys, and so instead of running just all the way through boss rush using one team, we're going to actually try it differently. We're going to run through one team with the physical and one team with the AGL. And what is it with me giving the tech Vegito all the key? It's like, holy crap. Now remember, this Potara lead Kefla does only give us 4 key. So starting out, minus the links that we'll be getting between the characters, we are only getting 4 key. So definitely something to keep in mind, and something where she's not going to link up with particular characters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let her rotate off, mostly because it's the friend one. I'm gonna keep mine on main rotation. Mine is actually SA10. Mine is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. I put a little bit of my orbs into her. How can I best get the most? Yes. Sweet. But this one I'm bringing with me is only SA1. I did SA10 mine. So we're going to keep mine on main rotation. And then we will see what she can do in today's video. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a Kefla showcase, but more importantly, it is a Potara team showcase. So if any of you guys are like, no, wait, why are you rotating off one of the Keflas? It's like, well, again, this is part of the team, and this is something that you would do in a real-world situation. I don't know too many people that would have kept the SA1 Kefla on the main rotation over an SA20 LR Goku Black with paths opened on him and a Rose with paths opened on him too. So just being realistic with it. Now on this one, yeah, I'm gonna let her stay. She will kill him. This is mine at SA10. Let's see what she can do. Now obviously I know that the Vegito is not going to do a whole lot of anything there at the end, but let's see what she can do. SA10, a decent amount of orbs. A lot of her damage is obviously placed into her passive. That's actually still pretty good. I mean, again, she has that fierce battle, so she's missing some like percentages, stuff like that you might see on some, but a lot of it lies within her passive. And for every physical key sphere she obtains, she gets plus 10% attack and defense. So we're talking, this girl has a very flexible amount of damage that she can do. Okay, let's let them go and rotate up first, because they're going to get off their 18 key, which is fantastic. I should have targeted, being the keyword there, have targeted the Salsa, but it is what it is. We do have our tech Vegito on this rotation, giving them all kinds of crazy boosts. And then also they've gotten off a super attack, so they are actually moderately beefy. And because they are blocking so many attacks, their damage is getting crazy increased. And Rose should come in here and finish off the finish off the Cooler, and then we will just have to deal with Salsa, which we have type advantage on with the tech Vegito, but I haven't reversed him yet and tried to feed some of my Vegitos into him, so he's probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. He is just SA1 on a 120 team. Yeah, so we're going to have to now... Ooh, look at this turn. Man, I know Vegito Blue will kill... Man, that sucks. That sucks so bad, because I know for a fact Vegito Blue would have killed her, or killed him, or I would have left it like that. Because yeah, we're definitely not gonna get to that back Kefla. Salsa will not survive Kefla and Vegito Blue. Get the additional and get the additional. Did she get the additional? I was talking to you guys, and it wasn't a super. Yeah, I'll see. It wouldn't have mattered. There wasn't an opportunity there. Anyways, guys. How you doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying today's video. If you are, consider leaving a like on it down in the comment section below, but that wouldn't be correct. But consider leaving a like on the video. Leave me a comment, let me know how you guys are feeling today. This is actually kind of a weird one. but for the sake of making sure that I do show the Vegito, because it's kind of the whole point, we're going to leave it be. And that is 5 ki, which is what he needs, which is fantastic. Do we do it like this? We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. That'll be fine. We'll rotate off our rows. We're being flexible here. I mean, the event isn't too bad with this team. Given the fact we haven't really had too many key issues. We did kind of last turn with the 2 Keflas, but for the most part, even though we're only getting the 4 ki, which we're used to the 6, and yes, that makes a big difference. We're still not having too many issues. Guys, also too, I didn't finish because I was focusing on setting up this rotation, but if you're new here as well and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far today, consider hitting that red subscribe button down below and joining the Nano fam today. Oh my gosh. They had type advantage, and they did their 18 ki plus, so they're killing it. We're also being a smidge festive because it's that time of the year again, and I was like, I walked out of our master, and Brianna was like, of course. She was like, of course you go and you get that. I was like, oh, you know I was waiting on that right time to get that out and to have some fun. So that's what we were doing today. Is we're wearing the all I want for Christmas is to be over 9,000 shirts. And we're being festive today. Let's do this and then do this. This might actually hurt a little bit. Kefla got what? So she's getting a 30% boost to her attack and defense. So we're about to see what that looks like. Now she could get an additional as well. She does have additional. Physical comes with additional built in. That is their free +5 that they have. Blue is obviously going to show out being linked with her and with Tech Vegito, as well as getting Tech Vegito's passive. So he should tank for... Oh, yes. Let's say, with the double 120s and everything else, he should tank for a decent amount. And he is. Man, that's awesome. So we'll probably kill him next round. Next round will be Super Vegito, I believe a Kefla, and Rose, and Goku Black. Yes, I was correct. All right. So since that is one of the big things that we're testing out here, are those two... Yeah, I'm going to just do it like that. We'll let Kefla be in the back. Again, we've already got to see it. Again, guys, this is a Potara, not just a Kefla, but a Potara showcase, as well as a Kefla, and again, an SA11, so I'm not like as concerned about making sure she's on main rotation. As long as we're going to see the SV, the LR Goku Black, because they are included on this, and I feel like if you had them, that is absolutely someone you'd want to run and see them do. And if you're wondering why I say so much, is because I do get criticisms about the teams that I run and the way I run them in these videos. So that's why I feel like I sometimes have to say things like that. It's wild. It used to not be a thing, but I've noticed as I've grown, I get more stuff like that. And it's honestly just criticisms. So I understand it, and it's totally warranted in some cases. But I'm letting you know as to giving you a reason as to why things are happening. Let me get AGL Super Vegeta loaded up, and let's try this again, except this time on a different stage. Let's do the thing. We are now loaded in with our Potara team on the brand new Super Vegito stage. Well, I guess it's not quite brand new anymore, but still the Super Vegito stage. You know what? We're gonna let her tank up front. Let's do the thing. She's only SA1. We'll let her attack him, since that definitely makes the most sense, and we'll see what she can do. That is enough for you, and then we'll give you the AGL orbs, and sweet. This is probably going to go another round, so, you know, I'll be real with you, that's actually not that bad, given the fact that that was type disadvantage. And this one is also SA1. Now, I'm not rotating this one off just for this particular rotation, but I will be letting her rotate off later. Honestly, type advantage on that one, but that actually wasn't that bad either. All right, yeah, of course, Blue's going to kill him. Blue can get off another additional with a crit. Get off the 4, just really show off here. Potara team, OP, nice. That's the thing I love about categories, but also at the same time, I feel for you guys too, because I've heard a lot of you guys basically in your outcries of like, we love categories. We love when they're like really a wide selection of units like Fusion. There's a lot of units you can throw into Fusion category. A lot of units you can throw in like Super Vegito's Majin Buu, Hybrid Saiyan, but then you get to this one and it's a very small set of units. Obviously, if I could not run the, ooh, dude. Actually, I can get away with doing it like this. I honestly can. Although then, those guys. But this. But this. I kind of want to get the buff off of Vegito, and then hang on. That way. Oh yeah, this way is so much more. All right, sweet. Let's see what she can do now. This is mine, SA10 with orbs. Let's see what she can do. Now, unfortunately, Unfortunately, Rose is not linked up with anything here, but that'll be fine. We'll just do this. We'll get a rotation with Rose here in a second. Actually, no, we won't. I'll take that back. No, we won't. Now, the one thing we'll be lacking here is Fierce Battle with Kefla, but we'll be absolutely fine. This Super Vegito, it's awesome. I actually like having two of him in this game. We are about to probably do some gnarly counters here. Again, a 120 team, so it's like he's gonna tank and he's gonna get some pretty decent crits. Now, I don't have him maxed out in the sense of like stat wise. I do have a lot of critical and additional in him though. I actually have his max critical and additional he can have. We just got a crit, and we're of course getting the guaranteed additional. Yo. Oh! The other Goku Black showing off, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I like this team, guys. I like this team. I'm ready to see what ends up being the actual Potara lead. So we know she's not going to be probably the A1 #1 Potara lead. So I'm ready to kind of see like what ends up being the actual Potara lead. It's going to be very interesting to see that. Let's do this. I'm going to let you... Actually, do we really... Well, no, they were on third rotation, so we should beat this. You know what? I didn't heal up. Woo! I didn't heal up. That would suck. Luckily, there's a ton of Keflas right now. She's a guaranteed unit, so I'm seeing her a decent amount, which is nice. But I guess because she was a guaranteed SSR, I'm actually seeing a decent amount of her. Now, this is actually going to be somewhat difficult because we do not have Fierce Battle with some of these units. Luckily, on this particular case, we do. So Blue's probably going to show off pretty hard here. Yeah, he is. If he attacks even again, it will like super attack. It will probably kill him, and the counters are going to just be nasty. Yeah, these counters are going to be stupid. We have our Tech Vegito linked up with him right now, so giving him a bunch of defense. I don't even know if this even needs a critical. Yeah, an 800,000 critical counter, dude. That just like. I love Potara, man. I do. Obviously, I love my Fusion team too. I mean, 100% Gogeta, 100% SSJ4 and Super Gogeta. So like, I love that team as well. But man, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, that's my Kefla. So we'll just let it stay like this. I'm gonna heal up, and then we will let it stay like that. Till I'm still running the items I needed for Cooler because of course you can't go in with like an Icarus and stuff like that on Cooler. And yeah, you need that. And you just need 3 keys, so let's give you the 3. And then we should be okay. I don't really want to run any items. I want to see what she blocks here. She got a fair amount of physical orbs. And then, of course, AGL Vegito with his ridiculous decreasing passive. And he will have Fierce Battle because of Rose. So Rose. So I imagine they're going to show out pretty decently here. She's actually not showing out too bad. Yes, with the 3 additionals. I like it. Ooh, and the dodge. Dude, the clutch dodge right there. That was nice. This is turning into be a pretty solid showcase. Super Vegito showing out, Kefla showing out, LR Goku Black and Rose showing out. I'm loving this, guys. If you're enjoying this video right now, man, I'm telling you, if you haven't yet, consider a like button. This is just nasty, man. Bro, Rose is gonna kill him. Yes, we just, with a Potara team, without all 3 Fierce Battle links, we just one-turned the final stage of Physical Super Vegito. We just one-turned the final stage of Physical Super Vegito. AGL Super Vegito still showing his freaking dominance in this game. Such an old unit at this point, and I imagine a lot of you guys have him, so that is awesome and a fantastic thing to be able to show off here today. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, as I've already said many times, but it's how I always wrap up my videos, if you enjoyed it, consider the like button. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, consider subscribing, joining the Nano fam today. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Make the most of your day, even if it is a bad one, and hopefully I was able to cheer you up for the 10-15 minutes I was here on your screen. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.